Hello everyone, this is the Vishis. Welcome to Biosmosis. So please let me know, am I audible and visible to you guys? So there are some technical issues, like I'm using this platform for the first time. So that's why there are a lot of things are happening. Good evening, Sneha. So thank you so much for joining. So in this particular class, I'll be completing your GAT-B 2021 Part A, previous year questions. So in this particular class, I'll complete your biology questions. Okay. So actually, I was a bit confused, like what is happening over here, because this platform I'm using for first time. So that is a problem. But now it's working fine. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, fine. We'll start. Okay, so this is the first question for the session. Which of the following conditions allow a reactions to be spontaneous? So here it is given delta H0 and delta S0. So H is a what? Heat. H हम लोग किसको बोलते हैं? डिटेल्स तो अभी टाइम नहीं है, अभी क्वेश्चंस में करवा रहा हूँ तुम लोगों को. H means your, and S means spontaneous, right? Entropy, isn't it? This is enthalpy. So enthalpy should be negative and the entropy should be positive. So more the randomness, more the reaction will go in a positive direction. So enthalpy will be negative, entropy would be positive. So what is the option? Yeah, option 2 is no, thymus. So salivary gland secretes salivary amylase, which is an enzyme. It's not a hormone. So salivary gland is the answer. Next question. Choose the incorrect statement from the following. A codon is not always a triplet. This is a wrong answer, I think. Codon is always triplet. So there are triplet codons. Genetic code is universal from protozoa to humans. No, it's not universal. It is nearly universal. It is not exactly universal. There are some protozoans like you have your trypanosoma. So there, this genetic code doesn't follow. AUG is the initiator codon and also codes for methionine. Yes, it's correct. UG is a terminator codon, is one of the terminator codon. It is also like this is a correct statement because we got the wrong statement, statement number 1. So this is the matching question. Match the components in list 1 with those in the list 2. So there are the syndromes and there are the disease, the what can I say? So these are the syndromes, these are the diseases, and these are the reasons. Okay, so very simple. Is a Down syndrome. Okay, so we have to choose the option. The options are given below A, B, C, D. So you have to choose one option. If at all you want to try, you can try this question as well. So far we have completed 2 questions. Sorry, 3 questions. Okay. So this is the 4th question of the section A. So there are 16 questions from biology. Okay, so what is Down syndrome? Yes, Karishma, Down syndrome is 21 trisomy. Turner syndrome. So Turner syndrome is, okay, so there is no region. So Turner syndrome is a X0 condition. It's a female only. Phenylketonuria. So phenylketonuria is a autosomal recessive trait. Phenylalanine hydroxylase. On sickle cell anemia, there's a point mutation. There is a replacement of valine is place of glutamic acid. So glutamic acid is being replaced by valine. So there's a hydrophobic amino acid replacement. Due to that, the sickle shape is occurring. Which one of the following is a membraneless structure? Okay, so peroxisome, endosome, These have the membrane. Cytochrome, exactly, it doesn't have a membrane, but it present inside a membrane. So that's why they can consider this as a have a membrane. Okay, so it present inside the membrane. Okay, so centrosome. This would be the answer. This doesn't contain any membrane structure. Which of the following statements about lipids is not true? Glycerol and fatty acids make up lipids, correct? Fats are different from oils in their melting point, obviously. So fats having higher melting point, oils having lower melting point. Glycerol is a high complex lipid. So glycerol is a highly complex lipid. No, glycerol is a very simple lipid. And glycerol is not a lipid actually. So glycerol is a part of the lipid. Lipids are water insoluble and some contain phosphorus. Yes, correct. Mendel's discovery in pea plants may be considered incidental since the chosen trait were. Yeah. So, guys, these traits are highly epistatic. No, none of the traits are highly epistatic. So, epistatic genes are different. Epistatic traits are different. Independently assorted. Yeah. So they are independently assorted. So there will be no problem with that because that's the region he got the rule. He got the law of independent assortment. Mostly tightly linked. No, they are not tightly linked at all. So only completely dominant, yes, because they are only completely dominant, so that they can the Mendel. So he can differentiate between the recessive trait and dominant trait. Height of a human being is a typical example of which mode of inheritance. So it's a polygenic inheritance. So multiple genes are included in this particular uh, characteristics, particular trait. Which of the following hormones attains the peak expression in the middle of the menstrual cycle? Okay, middle of the menstrual cycle. So not progesterone, not estrogen, follicular stimulating hormone. No, middle of the menstrual cycle. So it will be luteinizing hormone. So it will get the peak at the middle of the menstrual cycle. Milk is secreted by alveoli present in the mammary lobes, and it reaches up to nipple through the following regions: lactiferous duct, mammary duct, ampulla, and mammary tubule. So, what is the correct order of flow of milk? So, first of all, it will be a mammary tubule. Okay, this is the first. Next, after mammary tubule, it will go to mammary duct. Then the ampulla. The final one is lactiferous duct, the fourth one. Yeah. So DBCA is a fourth option. No, it's a fourth option, Karishma. Given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion and another is reason. So assertion A is the most human pass accurate genetic instruction from one generation to the next. Okay. Accurate genetic instructions. Yes, this is correct, I think. Reason: in spite of high mutation rate, the sequence of human genome changes by only a few nucleotides during division. No, it is a wrong region. So there will be no high mutation rate. So there will be recombinations, you can say. There will be not a high mutation rate. So A is true, but B is false. Yeah. So this would be the answer. A is true and B reason is false. So that is not the exact reason because the mutations are not that huge that they will express in the phenotypically. So obviously there will be genotypic mistakes, genotypical mutations, but they will not express as a phenotypic character. The respiratory pathway most common to erythrocyte and leukocyte. So guys, leukocyte is a normal cell, you can say, and erythrocyte is RBC, which is devoid of mitochondria. This we need to take in consideration. So oxidation of acetyl coenzyme is common. Okay, no, because acetyl coenzyme will not form in the RBC. Okay, so in RBC the lactic acid formation is there. Release of ATP by electron transport linked phosphorylation. this is also not happen in the RBC because it do not have mitochondria. Oxidation of pyruvate to acetyl coenzyme, obviously this is the linking step. This will not happen. Substrate level phosphorylation, yeah, it can happen because glycolysis is the most common pathway in every cell. Pick the most basic dipeptide from the following. Basic. Okay, in one side you have glycine. So in another side you have some other amino acids. So arginine, this would be the answer. Which of the following features distinguishes myoglobin from the hemoglobin? Ability to bind to oxygen. They all bind to oxygen, so they have the ability to bind to oxygen. So their the function is to bind oxygen. Hemoglobin is found only in humans. These are not the distinguishing feature. Molecular size and allostery, yeah, this could be the answer. Presence of heme prosthetic group, both have the heme prosthetic group. Match the components in list 1 with those in list 2. So this is another question from your biochemistry. Last one is also from biochemistry. So valine and leucine. So valine and leucine, what could be the answer? These are the hydrophobic amino acids. Serine and threonine. So serine and threonine. So A double I. Yeah. Next. So serine and threonine have the hydroxyl group in the side chain, right? Arginine and lysine, these are the basic amino acids. Histidine and tryptophan, they have heterocyclic side chains. So A is a double I, C I. So the C is the answer. B triple I, right? But B IV. Okay. No, this is not the answer. D would be the answer. So this is the last question. Which of the following not a plant hormone? Brasinosteroids, yes. Cytokinin, and nitric oxide. So cytokine also cytokinin. So it is present in immune cells, cytokinin. So it is not present in the plant. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the session. I'll come up with some other videos. So please like the video if at all you like it, and please share it with your friends so that more people can see it. So if at all I'll get more views, definitely I'll make it's a second session where we will discuss all the question of 3 marks. Section B will discuss about, no, cytokine is present in this plant, but cytokinin is not present. So that is present in immune cells. So thank you so much for being with me, guys.